Hello, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my channel name is Gish Gish, and welcome to any, YouTubers. I said YouTubers, any subscribers or fans that already know me. You know who it is. It's me. As you can tell, I'm at a Mexican restaurant called Nopal something. I'm gonna write it in there, okay? I don't remember the name, so I'm just showing you guys the scenery, but I'm trying to be discreet because it was a very little people there. As you could tell, it was 3 people. And I didn't want them to know that I was recording too much because I don't want them to think that I'm recording them. So I'm just showing you the background. Isn't this like a nice area? It is, isn't it? And so I got me some tacos. This is a chicken taco. I don't remember what type of chicken taco it was, but I did have some green salsa verde and I had some empanadas, chicken and cheese. So I'm just showing you guys this. And I decided to take myself out by myself and treat myself out because why not? Because if anybody else gonna do it, you can. So I was like, let me be selfish. Let me take care of me. I was not really having the best day that day. I was really mad at my boyfriend. Had a little misunderstanding and things. Pepper, get away from my cheesecake. I'm sorry. And I was just like, you know what? I'm just gonna go out because I was just thinking about some things in my life. And I'm like, I don't really take the time to take care of Stephanie, to be selfish, to take myself out on a date. If nobody else going to do it, I can. I don't need to wait. I don't have to do all these things. And that's part of the reason why I went out. I just needed to get out the house and get some air and be to myself. So I went to this Mexican restaurant and I got me some tacos. And I am munching. As you could tell here, I'm munching. And it was nice to do. It was a nice scenery. It wasn't too many people, so I don't like too much people on my space. I don't like being near too many people, too introverted for that. And I'm just chewing like a cow. Hey, I'm eating. And, I'm just trying to do some self-care, trying to take myself out. There's nothing wrong with doing that. I feel like every time I want to, I feel like I'm being selfish, and it is in a way, but it's not even being selfish in an unhealthy way. It's in a good way. Sometimes treat yourself out, especially when, other people ain't going to do that for you. So look at these churros. This churro was good, okay? But I didn't eat it yet. I went to go eat some empanadas. Look at that crunch. So they put like lettuce on the empanada. I don't know why. They put like sour cream and then they put the lettuce on top with some cheese, and I feel like the lettuce was kind of unnecessary to put on top. Like, you should have just put it inside the empanada or whatever. But it was just useless to me because it's just going to fall off the empanada, and it was unnecessary. But, I still try to eat it in there. When I think of lettuce, I think of leaves on the ground, which is basically what it is. But I don't know. I'm not really a salad girl. I like potato and macaroni salad, but salad? Not even a chicken salad. I don't want no chicken Caesar salad now. So right now, I'm going to take a bite of a churro. They had 2 different types of flavors. I can't remember the it was like some cream thing. I'm sorry. I know you're like, girl, how you don't know the flavor? It was some cream thing and caramel. They both was good. I had their caramel churros before, but that cream one was a different one. I actually really like the cream one a little bit more than the caramel. I'm surprised. This was really good. I really love me some churros. You can't go wrong with some churros. Look at that. Caramel. Juicy. I love churros, okay? So after I was done eating, I went to the bathroom and washed my hands. And, I just wanted to show you the bathroom. They have Tupac, Biggie Smalls, the Mexican culture, Chong Lee, right? That's his name. Bruce Lee, excuse me. And I forgot Frida. That's her name, Frida. Look at me. Peace sign. All right. Let me talk. So, I'm just sitting in my car because I love the nature. And honestly, when I want to be to myself, I feel like I don't have a room in my house. I didn't grow up with rooms, so I didn't really have the safe space to, have my own space. But now that I'm older and I got a car and I can drive and I got a job, I can do that. And sometimes I forget to realize that. So I'm not really in the best of mood, but I told myself I'm not going to sit here and sulk all damn day. I'm here because I need to get back to me. I need to treat myself, spoil myself, give myself love again, because I'm naturally a caring, giving person. So you're like a caregiver, and if you don't have healthy boundaries and don't set your ground, you get taken for granted or taken advantage of, and more, and it pisses you off, and I don't need that. Last year I was doing a good job with that, but then, life happens, and hey, but hopefully the older I get, the better I will get with this. I'm only 21, so long way to go, unfortunately. But yeah, I just wanted to do a little thing here where I'm just taking care of myself. Hopefully it can help other people, because I'm tired of feeling like a doormat or taken for granted, or my whatever I have to say don't matter, or it's put in a back burner, or I'm not really a priority. So whoever's doing that to me, I'm not giving you my time like that. And I'm not saying that in a disrespectful, no manipulating, guilty way, but I gotta have my self-respect for my worth. You know what I mean? And I don't care if it's for my boyfriend, for some friends and family, or even work. But I like to sit outside and be with the nature. It's nice to sit out and just be with the air, with the birds, the squirrels and foxes and deers. And there's people here, but it's nice. It's good for you. So I hope you guys like this video. It's probably gonna take a couple weeks and shit, because I want it to be very nice and a lot of effort into this. So yeah. All right, bye. Also, please like, comment, and subscribe. So over here, I decided to, sketch out, because I was writing in my journal, and I was like, I kind of want to draw some flowers. So I'm drawing on pansies that reminded me of my job, because I work in garden department at Home Depot. So I'm just showing you guys this drawing with Posca markers. So as you can see here, I've been using my fingers to help exaggerate the pansy flowers on that little sketchbook. Look at it. A true artiste. Hey you guys, so another thing I'm doing for self-care is doing my hair. So I decided to get number 27 in 1B, and I wanted to change it out. What you think? So this is how it's looking. I know my locks is the retwist is kind of messy, but I really do not care. I'm not here for the clean look, and I think this is cute. I also have some curls in here. I don't want to put too much curls, because the first time I did it, the curls get matted and stuck, and it makes your hair look ugly after a while. So I'm not going to put too much. Now, my locks are naturally thick, so the hair's going to seem big. I'm not going to lie with you. But I'm enjoying it. Look, isn't it? I think it looks good on me. I think I look cute. So this is the setup. This is the 27 here. This is the 1B. This is the 27 curl. This is the 1B curl. This is the gel. This is, look at that. At first, I bought this Amazon one, but it was too small, and I don't know what I was thinking, and I just used Cuban twist. And look at the extra curly hair. I got the kid version, because I'm not buying the big version, the longer version, when I don't need that, a long one like that. Low-key, wondering if I should, cut it to a certain extent. But I feel like if I cut it, it will make me look odd. So I think I should just keep the length that it is. I should show the back, but I'm going to show it when I'm done. I don't feel like recording all that, because that's just too much work, and I need to concentrate and want to sit down. And bitch is on her period too. So, yeah. And the honey blonde kind of matches with my glasses. Isn't it cute? And I'm kind of matching, because I got black pants on. And you get the tan shirt, and the black pants. You get it? Wow, mixed down. Wow. Okay, looks out, but you get the point. As you can see, I'm almost done, and it's 12 something a.m. My back hurts so badly, but look, I know it's messy, I know, but oh well. It's looking cute though. You think I'm gonna look cute? I don't like how it's kind of a thick look to it, but it's not too bad when you lay it down, because my hair's thick and it's Marley hair. It's going to be thick, but I don't know. I might just call it a night. I'm getting tired. My back hurts. Only have these left, and I know I have to get some more hair probably. So, so is it giving? Because I think it's giving. I ain't gonna lie, you see how it is to my shoulder? I wouldn't mind it being that length, but you see it? I know the quality ain't that good. I'm gonna get y'all tomorrow, but you see it? Now let me see this way. Let me see. All right, I'll be back for the next scene. I'm tired. I'm going to take a shower and go. So I took a shower, and this is how I have to wash. This is how I take a shower with this big ass shower cap. So I'm thinking about hopefully like cutting it. I'm thinking about using a burner, but I'm a little scared because I don't want to burn my scalp and make a mistake. But I seen a video on YouTube, and I'm like, either I'm gonna try that or the straighten iron. So I'm not gonna record that. I'm not gonna do all that. I'm sorry, but hey, you can please like, comment, and subscribe. All right, let me go. So this is the hair. And this is the outfit. I've been had this outfit. Is really nothing special. Ignore my waist beads. This is just waist beads. Ignore the room. We're emptying it out. Ooh, this might be my new room to do YouTube and stuff in that nature. So yeah, you like the hair because it's giving. Now, don't get me wrong. It's a little messy because look, some of them be coming out. And that's one thing I hate about Marley hair. Or at least maybe the way that I do it. And then I have to do that. And then I kind of hate the curls because it gets so tangled up. You see that? That's why I try not to put too much of that in here. But it is what it is. So, you know, I'm going to come back because I got to eat. And then I'm going to speak about this YouTube video and, you know, learning to be selfish and things of that nature and why I'm doing it again and probably why I lost it. And, you know, life be life and you just be forgetting to do you sometimes and you focus on everybody else, especially when you're very selfless. But I don't know. I feel like this could be a little flatter, but I don't know. What you think? You think that's okay? Or maybe it's just this, so when I see it, it's like, oh. I don't know. But yeah, so let me show you. You see it? So lately, I've been catching myself writing in my journal more often than not. Look at that, the pens fell. I put a lot of pens in there because I like to use different colors when I feel a certain way. So however I'm feeling, I like to express it with colors. I'm thinking about buying some more pen colors because I only have certain colors. I used to write a lot about my feelings like middle school, like basically as a kid. And then I had times when I stopped. Then I came back and I stopped. You know, I did some when I was a kid, like elementary. Then I stopped for a couple years. Then middle school to like sometime in high school. Then I stopped. Then I went back a little bit and I stopped and getting back to it. I do plan on buying another journal because this has have been very helpful for me. I do suggest that it's good to write down how you feel. Because sometimes you don't always need to tell everybody every single thought or everything you feel and sometimes what you're feeling and what you want to talk to people about isn't bad, but sometimes it's not meant for everybody to hear. It's meant for you, and not everybody's going to understand. Not everybody is going to be as empathetic or, you know, going to have the time or the availability to do that with you. So, you know, always write to yourself, you know. It's good for me. I enjoy it. I'm not really a writer. I don't write, like I'm not, you know what I'm saying? But when it comes to writing how I feel and stuff, that's what I'll do. And I'm writing it for me. It's my journal. It's my life. It's how I feel. I could put in my anger, my sadness, my frustration, my happiness, my worries and stuff. And feel like I'm talking to a therapist. And, yeah. So try it, you guys. It's really good for your health. So another thing I've been doing in my self-care journey or doing self-care again or trying to be more consistent with it is journaling. I used to do that a lot, like middle school to some time in high school. Then I stopped, and then, you know, I tried in like 2022, 2021. Then it's on and off. And I'm sitting here writing down how I feel because I feel a lot of conflicted feelings. And if you hear things in the background, ignore that's my older brother listening to WWE or whatever. I don't know, just some things have been going on, and I'm not gonna say it here. Sometimes I just get to a point when I get so tired of being such a nice, giving person, like overly giving person. And I guess I'm just kind of conflicted on if I even trust myself to do the work. Or, you know, when you're a giver, you have people who are takers. And it's like when you stop, you know, giving and shit, it's lonely sometimes. I don't really feel necessarily lonely. I just feel like I want to be alone. But at the same time, I don't. It's like 60% is I just want to be alone, and maybe 40% is I don't mind company, but I feel like it's just getting, the percentage of want to be alone is getting closer and closer and closer. And I'm just trying to learn to be selfish. I'm just trying to learn all these things and kind of think about the people in my life, and kind of wondering if I even want them there. Kind of like, I don't know. Sometimes I really don't like being a naturally nice, naturally giving person, because people take you for granted and they take advantage and they take your kindness, weakness. But at the same time, you got to sit down, look at yourself and be like, but you are allowing it. And sometimes, you know, lack of boundaries and stuff, I think that's just what's on my mind, and just trying to figure out what I want, who's the people I want in my life. Do I want them out? Do I want them in? Do I give another chance? And do I trust myself with it? So, if you ever heard about attachment style, I'm disorganized, and I'm feeling very disorganized. Like, I'm feeling 40%, probably even 30% anxious, and maybe 60-70% avoidant. I'm not gonna share a lot with you, or maybe not. I feel like there's some security in there too. Like, I'm also being secure in some ways, but the avoidance side is coming in, anxious. And I don't know. I guess it's just gonna take some time for me. But that's something I've been doing. I also, you know, another thing, I think I'll record it instead of just saying here, but I've been trying to take like good self-care baths, and I don't do baths, like showers and stuff. I'm just showing you guys the realisticness of trying to be selfish in a healthy way when you're naturally a selfless person. It's difficult sometimes. It's weird. So I'm heading home from work, and you know, part of the process of trying to be more secured and, you know, being selfish in a good way, I realized that a lot of things just don't matter anymore. Not like in a bad way, but meaning that some things that used to bother me is not worth being upset or having negative emotions over. I feel like I'm becoming more secured, which is weird for me. I've been feeling weird for the past, I don't know, like a week or whatever. And I've just been thinking in my own thoughts. So sometimes I didn't record anything because I'm just wondering. Sometimes I go for walks. I always go for walks, but I've been going out for more walks. Or I just sit in silence. I'm thinking about the hobbies like I want to continue doing, getting back to, or starting. Which, you know, I'm going to do another scene about that. You know, it feels good to feel secure, but it feels weird because you're sitting here wondering, is something's wrong with me? Something wrong with me? Because the things that used to bother me doesn't even bother me no more. But I believe that's a good thing. And I'm like, am I being avoidant or something? But I'm like, no, I don't think so. I don't think so. It feels calm. It feels peaceful. Yeah, my hair is messing up. Look at that. But it's whatever. It feels peaceful. It feels calming. It's relaxed. It's like, you know, I'm not tense. I'm not anxious. I don't feel avoidant. I told you I'm disorganized, but I'm getting tired of saying disorganized, anxious, avoid attachment. I don't even want to bring that in there. I just want to talk about me. Because some things have nothing to do with your attachment sometimes. But I don't want to continue talking about it. But sorry if I'm like looking all over. I'm tired. When I'm tired, I be looking all over the place. But it feels good to feel this way. I kind of feel like I'm all over the place. I ain't really making sense, but I'm just gonna show you guys real raw everything, because this is part of my process. So I'm trying to see if that's dry. I'm sorry. I'm just showing you guys my process. So it might be all over the place. It might be confusing and weird, but I just want to be realistic. I have my moments when it's just like I'm just sitting here in silence and I'm feeling better with it. Not saying that I don't have a problem with being alone. I know how to be alone, but it's feeling extra better, you know. So yeah, I'll see you guys later. Okay, so I'm at my porch and I just want to make this quick. So I think that's how I'm going to end this video, is just that. I know it's kind of all over the place, whatever, but it is what it is. I have more I want to record about this journey or about my life. Let me go this way. And yeah, honestly, I've just been thinking about, what do I want? What does Stephanie want? What is my goals? What I would like in the future? And although I'm 21, I'm still figuring out. So obviously I have time to figure out what I want. Maybe some things that I want is not what I want later, or maybe God will give me something better. I've been writing in my journal about it, so I'll put a reference in here. And yeah, I just been thinking, like I've been heavily thinking and being very introspective more than usual. I'm always thinking deeply. I'm always introspecting, but I've been doing a lot more, so I haven't really been posting because I want some time to me, and I want to be selfish with myself. And I'm gonna call out tomorrow, which is Sunday. I'm tired of working 12 to 8, you know, always helping out customers, and some of the coworkers don't come. I'm being selfish and worried about me and my mental health. I want a Sunday off. I'm always working Sundays 12 to 8. I want it off sometimes, or sometimes I would like a short ass shift. I just need a break from everybody, or from, not even from everybody, but from certain things. And it is what it is. So I thought I heard something. You get tired of certain things, and I'm thinking about my boundaries, what I will and won't tolerate, how long I'm going to tolerate it, how I feel. Sorry, I'm staring into space because I'm getting distracted. That's what I'm doing, and it is what it is. I'm doing that with my relationship, with friendships, with work relationships, within myself, financially, boundaries with me. I have a lot of ideas I want to record, and I want to get to it. I want to figure out what I want to do education-wise. I do want to get my education, but I'm realizing that for the past couple of years that I don't really like working for people like that. Like, I don't mind it, but I just don't like when people take my kindness for weakness, or take advantage, or take me for granted, or be like, oh, she does her job, so we're going to use her. I don't like how people always want to rely on me all the time, which I don't mind. I love helping people, but sometimes I feel like when I need help and I need to rely on you more than the usual, I feel like everybody tells me I'm too needy, or I'm too much. Oh my God, look at this cute dog. Or I'm too this, or I'm too that. And it hurts sometimes, because it's just like, damn, like, I didn't even say that to you. And sometimes I was drained, or sometimes I was exhausted, or sometimes I didn't want to hear, but I wanted you to be heard. But I'm going to put a boundary and be like, I'm not going to do too much. I'm not going to love too much. Not in a bad way. I'm going to have to detach in a healthy way. Meaning, sometimes if I know a person ain't going to really do this for me, sometimes I don't have to do the same thing back. I don't, because it causes an equilibrium, I think I'm saying the right word, that is unbalanced. And I find myself giving way too much than I'm receiving, and I'm naturally a giving person. I'm naturally want to help and all these things, but sometimes I just gotta learn how to be selfish, which is hard for me, but I gotta do it, and I'm learning. You know, it's just sometimes it's sad, it's hurtful, and to know that you're always there for someone, and then when you need that help just a little bit more than usual, they dismiss it, or they be like, oh, you're too needy, or you're too much, or I just can't. And I'm like, wow, like, I never said that to you, no matter how many times I was tired. So now I'm going to put a boundary, and I'm going to do the same thing, but I'm not doing this out of pettiness. I'm not. I'm just like, I don't have to do certain things that I know somebody ain't gonna do for me sometimes. I'm just saying, it gotta be a balance. Sometimes I need to stop. Sometimes I need to put less. And that's not a bad thing. And I have to worry about me and what I want and what I want to do. So that's what I'm going to do. And it is what it is. I don't really like working for people. I will like to hope that I'll get successful with YouTube and that I'll be able to finally make my own business and work for myself with not only YouTube, which is a career, but working for myself, getting my education, and how it all correlates together and how it comes as one. So that's all I got to pretty much say. I don't want to put too much time. Love you guys. Thank you for the new subscribers. Thank you for the comments. Please like, comment, subscribe, and I will be back with another video.